Good morning, Calvary Chapel, Perfect Love. So we're blessed today to do communion, and I'm going to talk about Paul for a second before we get started on our reading. We're going to be in 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, the 23rd to the 34th verse. And Paul was rebuking the church at Corinth because the application of the Lord's Supper was faulty. The wealthy Christians would overindulge, they would eat too much and drink too much, and the poorer Christians would go hungry. And they didn't, they felt humiliated, you know. So anyway, here goes. 1 Corinthians 11:23. For I received from the Lord that which I also delivered to you, that the Lord Jesus, on the same night in which he was betrayed, took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it, and said, "Take, eat, this is my body, which is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Okay. Oops. Almost. Okay, now I got it. So, okay, y'all ahead of me, so I'm catching up. In the same manner, he also took the cup after supper, saying, "This is the cup of the new covenant in my blood. This do as often as you drink it in remembrance of me." Okay, so I'm catching up again. For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death till he comes. Therefore, whoever eats this bread or drinks this cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner will be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of the bread and drink of the cup. For he who eats and drinks in an unworthy manner eats and drinks judgment to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this reason many are weak and sick among you, and many sleep. For if we would judge ourselves, we would not be judged. But when we are judged, we are chastened by the Lord, that we may not be condemned with the world. Therefore, my brethren, when you come together to eat, wait for one another. But if anyone is hungry, let him eat at home, lest you come together for judgment, and the rest I will set in order when I come. Now we're going to have the pastor come up and with some good news. Amen. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, church. Okay. I don't want to leave a mess